Share your entire screen with audiences. No, I don't want to do that. Hello, we are live. That's very exciting.
Right, let's come in.
We have egg chairs. They're not the most sensible things, so we kind of like butt into each other. Thank you so much for joining us on your Valentine's Day for this very special draw. It's very exciting for us. Hopefully, it's really exciting for you too. We are currently in the back end of Rally Up, sorting out the draw. So the first thing I wanted to do was say a massive happy Valentine's Day, and we're going to open up a bowl of Prosecco to celebrate what has been just the most extraordinary ride. And yeah, thank you for everyone who supported this project and been a part of it. It started off in a weird little church in Bristol on Halloween night last year, and it's taken some wrangling. Oh, there we go. To get this project off the ground. But we are so thrilled to say that it's been successfully funded. And with your help, we have raised about £1,000. We're still waiting to see how much Indiegogo charge us.
Yeah.
But about £1,000 for the island, which is absolutely amazing. We're going to go live with who's won, but I wanted to just quickly talk through the format of both today and the event itself. But first off, cheers. Thank you to everyone who has
Cheers to you.
supported, spoken about, taken part in, joined the Discord, told their mum, read the articles, whatever. Like, we just have been so amazed by everyone's support. The people out on the island themselves, the warden, everyone is just super thrilled. So yeah, it's been a really special experience, and long may that continue. There's weeks to go until the event itself. So, Karen M says happy Valentine's, but she doesn't seem to have an email from Rally Up with her lottery tickets details.
That's all right. If you are the winner, you will be getting an email from us. Actually, I wonder because I'm right here now. I could probably tell you your code.
She's gonna have a look. Well, email.
I can resend it actually.
Email her code and don't say it over the thing.
No. I'm not. I can resend it now. But I need to know. Karen, we have one Karen, and I'm assuming this is the one. It says Karen M here. Are you a Karen T on? Did you enter with Karen T on Rally Up or Indiegogo when you signed up? Does your surname begin with T?
Tell you what, why don't we put our contact email address in here?
Because I can resend it right now.
Yeah, we'll do that.
So you can see.
Could you just drop us an email at contact@stormjar.studio if you haven't received your Rally Up ticket, so that we can make sure you've got that code. But the way it will run is we will draw the 3 winners. They will be notified as well by email, because obviously not everyone is available to make this stream. If for whatever reason someone is unable to make the event, because we've had backers from all over the world, which again is kind of just jaw-dropping. However, if someone can't make it for whatever reason, then we'll draw 3 runners-up as well. And those 3 runners-up will get first dibs on those tickets. And remember, tickets are for a pair. And this is for a very practical logistical reason, which is there are 3 rooms in the grade 2 listed cottage on the island, and an arrangement of beds within them. One of them is a double bed, for instance. So it made sense, rather than shacking up with us in the main farmhouse, which is like military style barracks in these like moldy old like, stone crumbly rooms, that we do it that way, basically. And that's kind of the format behind it. So
how do I access this email address?
You just log in.
Yeah, I'll need the password and stuff, which is on my laptop.
It's on your laptop, isn't it? For contact. Mm-hmm. Anyway, well, Karen, we will get to you soon. We will send through those details. In fact, I'll tell you what, if you could email me, Karen, I'll put my personal email in, and that will solve this problem. Sorry to make you send so many emails, but it's probably easier as we're sharing 2 computers to do it that way. So, whilst we're doing that, how ready are you for a draw? Okay. The reason we moved over to Rally Up was so that we could donate this all straight to the charity and work very closely with Flatholm Island. Running a lottery in the United Kingdom requires you to work with a charity, so it's worked out really well, but it was a bit confusing trying to transfer everyone from Indiegogo. So thank you very much for your patience there. I also wanted to say that if you haven't been able to catch up with the transmissions which go out every week in Discord, we are working on a way for that to go out via email. No, don't worry, Karen. We are chaos incarnate. Yeah, Sophie has to live with it. It's usually me, to be honest. But we are figuring out a way to send that out every month every week via email. The tricky thing at the moment is that some of the activities are designed specifically to happen within Discord. There's like characters you can talk to and puzzles that require collaboration to solve. So I'm just trying to think of a way that I can put that all together in a manner that someone can access outside of Discord. And likewise also for the story not to be like a massive lot of information at once, because there's been bits of tarot cards, there's been characters to talk to, there's been entire websites we've built, there's been video. So that's something that we're working on at the moment. There's another person as well who's asked that they haven't had their Rally Up confirmation.
Okay, I can see Naomi's, so I'm resending that one now, because that one I can see.
Okay.
Sent that one.
So Naomi, yours has just been resent, and we're looking for Karen's now. That's no problem. Karen Myers has come through. Thank you. That's great. Thrilling lottery action. That's what's happening right now. Thrilling lottery action. But I mean, yeah, this is the reality of having two people to run the entire show. So we really appreciate it. Okay, Naomi's got it. That's great.
I need to check Indiegogo for Karen.
Okie dokie. Bear with me then. Would that be on here? We're just going to double check, Karen, for the back end of Indiegogo. Give us 1 second. I wish we'd got some backing music. Hey, Kit, thanks for coming. We're currently trying to teethingly problem solve a couple of things. So, I mean, admittedly, it's our first time using Rally Up, but to be honest, it's the first time anyone has used Rally Up in this manner, and the first time an immersive experience has been done like this. So it's like been logistically quite complicated, as I'm sure you can imagine. But there'll be story content still going out every week for free up until the event itself. And one of the things we've been doing at Stormjar is lining up what happens next. So we're really excited to be able to launch some new experiences after the Static Sea. Some are IRL, so you'll be able to come visit them in person. And those backers who have supported the kind of sneak preview of that show will be in contact before too long about actually coming and trying that out. But there'll be some Discord only and like online only experiences as well, which will still remain free to access, which we're really excited to share. But those will come after Easter weekend. I see. Okay. Yeah, we just need 2 more minutes before we can draw, and then that will take care of the missing entry. Oh, great. I see. Yeah. 1 second, Karen. It's in there. It's just coming over. I think we have a typo in an email address.
I need you to be able to copy and paste that.
Yeah, I can swap over with you.
I just need to copy and paste it in.
This one?
the email address. Yeah, can you copy and paste?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
There you go. Oh, I'm going to have my first sip of Prosecco. 13 people have joined us now. That's very, very exciting for me stalling whilst we desperately and quickly copy and paste some information. It's kind of like watching bomb disposal over here. I should stop being distracting. Yes, I do actually have a proper storm jar behind us. And thank you that you like our wall color. That actually means a lot because we spent a long time like deliberating in the office. That storm jar I made for Sophie, and it is the like maybe 10th year I've tried to make this thing.
Can you ask?
The reason being, I'm not very. Oh no, I can drink my prosecco like right now. There's nothing stopping me other than me like blathering on like an idiot. But basically, when I first met Sophie, she I'm getting really confused because the webcam is backwards. She told me the story of when she was a kid. When she was flying, she used to take a jam jar on the flight to try and catch clouds, and I thought that was just the most amazing story. So I tried to build her one of these. I was like, I'm going to build her a thunderstorm in a jam jar, and it just looked like so much like a bomb.
Would you mind asking Karen to give us an alternate email address, because Rally App has rejected that email address, which is why it hasn't gone to her.
Karen, there seems to be an issue with your email address that Rally Up doesn't like, and that's why you didn't get it before. Is there an alternative email address that you could send to us via the james.wheel@stormjar.studio email, and we'll just pop that in and get that sent to you right now, because it seems like it doesn't like that Hotmail address for some reason. Very sorry about that. It hasn't flagged to us that that's the case. Anyway, so I've been trying to build this thing for Sophie for like 10 years, and every time I build it, it either doesn't work or it can't be recharged or whatever. So it's our 10th year together this year, and I was like, I've really got to finally make one of these things work. And this one works, and you can recharge it, which is quite cool, and it changes color and lightning. And it still looks quite a lot like a bomb when it's not lighting up, but c'est la vie. That is the nature of it. Sophie's just emailing you now as well, Karen. But yeah, if you could ping over an alternative address, that would be really handy. Yep, she's sending across her work one now. Thank you very much for that. And then once we've got that resolved, we can do the draw. Yeah, that's fine. Are there? Do you reckon there'd be kits talking about it being solar paneled potentially for the jar? That would be really good. At the moment, it's just got a massive rechargeable battery in it that I chopped a switch into. Whilst we're also waiting for that email to come through.
Although thank you for flagging that, because Rally Up did not tell me that that receipt didn't send.
Yeah, and we'll make sure we double check with those afterwards. But this is the device that the winners will be using on the island. At the moment, this actually needs recharging, but we're currently working on how to connect that up with the Discord. So the idea being is in parallel over the course of that weekend to it needs to be without that.
Yeah, though. I'll remove that. Cool. Okay.
Cool. Over the course of the weekend, there'll be kind of like the transmissions that we've been doing. There'll be a series of thank you, Autumn. There'll be a series of puzzles and story elements that'll be going through the Discord, some of which will draw upon all the transmissions that have gone out so far. So those that have been in it so far will be able to kind of put their knowledge to the test. But there'll also be stuff for newcomers, and we're trying to work on ways of making it as accessible as possible, because we know that Discord's not necessarily for everyone. However, if you do want to get stuck in, It's a super friendly space. We've got some amazing moderators, and you can just drop into general and just ask for help. And there's a section for stories so far where you can catch up on everything. But as I said, we'll also be sending out an email for those that want, with kind of like the story overview and all the bits and pieces that have been going into it. So we've resolved that now. So Karen, you should have got.
I need to know that she has that.
Could you confirm, sorry, that that has come through to your work address? That would be really great. Let me have a look in the chat. Yeah, we'll just wait on that. Ooh, exciting. Okay, Karen's got it. So
yay.
Does that mean we can now do the draw?
I need to grab the codes, please.
Okay. There's one final piece of admin between us and announcing this lottery. I don't know how they do it with like Camelot and stuff like this. Like we were thinking of getting one of those wheel things, but then it was just like another administrative system where, and unfortunately for Sophie, I can't really help with any of this stuff because I'm really dyslexic. So I'd be like more of like a curse than any help with like spreadsheets and bringing stuff across. And we wanted to use Rally Up because obviously it's like accredited, they're only for charities and things like that. But so many different systems to learn in one go. It's been, yeah, been a fun learning curve. What we're going to do is we'll announce the codes on here, but we aren't going to announce anyone's names, and those people will be contacted via email. And if you feel like you want to disclose your name in the chat or in the Discord or whatever, that's absolutely your prerogative. But we, just to kind of respect people's privacy, wanted to make sure that was the case. And then kind of in other news, the soundtrack will be ready sort of the week after, by the looks of things, the week after the event. So that'll be coming through to everyone. And I managed to rope one of our performers, the person who's playing Ben. He actually lives downstairs, and it turns out he can sing like amazingly well. So roped him in. So he's been doing a lot of singing on the soundtrack. And so Gabrielle, your code should have come to you via Rally Up. Via your email address. And the page is called, like, it's stylized like this, Rally Up. So that should have come to your email. So it'd be Gabrielle.
Oh, okay. Great.
Has that come through for you, Gabrielle? Have you got that? Gabriel, sorry. So that's the dyslexia at work. It's just, sorry.
Hopefully you have.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, cool. I have the codes. I have the codes of the winners now.
So we have the winners.
We have the winners. It just took me a while to get the codes because they only gave me the names and I wanted the codes.
Well, look at that. We are at 6:20. And then, smooth as you like.
No, we'll be drawing. I need to draw the runners up as well.
Okay. Okay, no problem. Let us know if you have any problems. Okay, I'm going to hand over to Sophie to announce the winners while I drink some Prosecco.
My goodness. Sorry about that delay. So Rally Up sent me the names, but they didn't send me the codes. So I had to manually go in and find everyone's codes. So I don't announce anyone's names. Okay, so we have 3 winners. Every winner gets to bring a guest. After I've announced this, I'm going to then draw 3 runners up. I will then need to manually get the codes again. So I'll have to get Jim to stall for a bit whilst I do that. So as James has said, this is it was totally drawn at random by Rally Up through all the entries that came in. And this is our first winner. So hopefully you can see the receipt. I will be emailing all the winners as well. So if you are not sure, I will email you to let you know whether you have won or not. The first one is P for Papa 3163 dash P for Papa 3192. Feels like bingo, doesn't it?
Feels like really boring bingo. What a boring announcement.
And then,
do you want to put that in the chat so that people have like a written confirmation of it? Because I'd never remember what those letters are.
P3163. Oh no, are you here? Are you actually here? P3192. Oh, if you say your name, if you're up for it, then we can confirm it's you. Wurzel.
Oh my god, no way. Kit.
Yes. Oh my goodness. God. No way. Yeah. Yes, Chris. Well, look at that. Oh
damn! I was going to rope you into the event. Oh my god, that's okay. I will need to be talking to everyone about volunteer opportunities as well.
We'll talk about this as well. Wow. I mean, we are as well. I can't. Wow. And you're the right. Okay. Congratulations to Chris, Wurzel, Kit.
Ridiculous. All right. Next one.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Right. Next one is P1573, P1582. I'll write this down. P1573. That's all P's. So it's all P for Papa. P1582. That's number 2. Are you here? Maybe.
It'd be amazing if all 3
were. If all 3 happen to be here.
Happen to be out of the 13 on the live stream. That'd be amazing.
Yeah. The last one. P4843. P4882. 843. P4882. That's the next one. Congratulations to those people. I will run away and I'm going to do the runners up.
Okay. Well, Sophie does the runners up. I'm just going to pop our contact information once again in the chat because okay, I don't need to write that entire thing as capitals. Because we'll need volunteers, and those volunteers, some are performative and some of those production. I'm sorry, Autumn.
Oh.
And those roles, those volunteer roles, they're on site, they're on the islands, they're working with Sophie and I to make the thing happen. Some of it will be like performative, if that's your bag, but there's also some production stuff, which is like, we have to make things happen across the island in the dark. Oh no. Oh, Karen, I'm sorry. She missed it by 1 digit. That's so savage. But we're just so like, I mean, okay, our terrible live streaming skills aside.
I mean, it was always going to be like this. It's a live stream.
We have loved every moment so far with you guys, and we really hope you continue this journey, whether you were successful or not, because our next show is for a bigger audience, and we really want you involved. And if you are interested in volunteering on the Static Sea, your boats will be paid for, the accommodations paid for, we'll cook for you. It will just be like a really nice weekend. It's as good as winning a ticket to do the thing, I would say. And we come from like a pedigree of doing this sort of stuff. Sophie and I used to run a zombie game together, and our zombies were always volunteers. Well, you could bring beer, but there is the smallest pub in Wales on the island.
Officially the smallest.
Yeah, and the warden's going to open up the pub as like a lock-in for us as well. So there'll be lots of fun to be had in that manner. And as I said, this is hopefully just a start for us at Stormjar. We really want to build a community-driven set of experiences. Things where people, like, it matters to the people who take part and they're actually already involved and they've helped shape story and things like that. It just feels a bit more special. Or the pub is the special bit. They've actually given us explicit permission for one night only to rename the pub to the Twerking Ghost, which is a pub idea Sophie and I had a few years ago. And so it's kind of fun that we're going to actually be able to bring that to life finally. That's really exciting.
Sorry, I'm whispering.
Sophie's whispering data.
I just casting a spell, that's all.
Ooh,
nearly there.
Message on Discord for me. I currently have not got access to Discord in front of me. Or maybe I can. Yeah, and there'll be a few surprises and things to come as well, not just in the Discord, but for everyone. We've got some more films. I don't know if has everyone seen the latest transmission on YouTube? Because it's pretty cool. I just say that because it's like the first bit of CG I've ever done, so I was like quite pleased. But yeah, we tried to break the video ones up so you can follow the whole story between the videos if that's the kind of layer that you want to go into, and then you can always deep dive in the Discord.
I have my runners up.
We've got runners up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get into our Discord right now, and I'm gonna pass over to Sophie.
Cool. Okay. Runners up. So there is a chance that the winners can't actually make it. Like we said, we have people who have entered in from all over the world, which is kind of crazy. And so we'll contact those other ones, see if they can, see if they can't. Also, things happen between now and the event. So the idea with the runners up is you are basically on standby, and we will keep you on standby until you say you are not available anymore. We will take you out. We will draw then another runner-up, and we will contact that person. So we'll make sure we've always got 3 at all times until the day before. So it's like you just never know. So that's how that's going to go. Cool. Okay. So runners up for now, and it's going to be in the order of the names that I say, because this is how they came through on Rally Up. 1, 2, 3. So this is the first runner-up. We'll contact you first. If you're not available, we'll then go to the next one, and so on and so forth. Cool. The first one. Okay. The first one is all of it's P for Papa. Why are you laughing? Because
it's P for Papa, guys. It's P for Papa.
The only letter is P for Papa. It's not T, it's P.
P for Prosecco.
P for Prosecco. Okay. First one is P3813-P3852. I'm going to write that in the chat. I'll write that in the chat. 813-P3852. That's the first one. The second one. P4393-P4432. P4393, P4432. Last one. P1613-P1632. P1613, P1632. Okay.
Kit, have a look at your Discord message. There's something afoot, ladies and gentlemen. But no, like in a good way.
So we'll email these people, because obviously they may not be here as well, to let them know about that they're runners up or winners, that sort of thing.
Okay, we've had... Hang on.
What's happened?
I'm trying to find... This is really not... This is... I was trying to find that kind of, like when you're at a rave or something and you hear someone go like, and it's like, hold the phone. Who can believe what's just happened? I certainly can't. This is the joy of live broadcast, or whatever they say. I don't know. Anyway.
Yeah.
All right. So our first winner is actually the mod of our community on Discord, right? And he is really excited by the idea of coming on board as a volunteer, which obviously we'd love him to do that, which means he's renounced the win of his ticket.
Really?
So that we can do another draw So there's one draw happening, not for runners up.
This is a winner.
This is going to be to win tickets on the island. Okay. Right? The drama is real, ladies and gentlemen. Firstly, Kit, you legend. You know, that is amazing. And yeah, can't wait to spend time on the island working together. That's going to be amazing. But that is so generous of you.
Yeah.
And also so exciting. What a thrilling development. So yeah, okay, let's see what happens.
Right. Uno momento, please.
Oh, we're back to the dramatic admin.
How do you combine those two words?
You know, dramatic admin is like being late on your tax return.
Yeah, it is.
Or like a fraudulent insurance claim.
Okay, I've got it here.
Oh, snap. We've got a new final winner.
Yeah.
Have you got their code and everything?
It's here.
Oh my God.
Okay, so
this is genuinely exciting.
So the what was it? The honorary winner.
No,
it's honorary because they've. Oh, what would you call this?
I have no idea. It's very exciting. Just the third winner.
Third winner. Okay, third winner.
The third winner.
It is the alternative winner. P3193 P3222. P3193 P3222. Okay, that's the third winner.
I was really hoping it'd be someone in the chat.
If they were here, that would have been nice.
So that's the one directly after me. Oh, weird! It drew.
Oh, as in that's the number that comes after your number.
The number after his number.
Weird.
Strange. There are only 250 sort of people in there, so
it's not a huge pool.
No.
Wow.
Weird. Wow. That was very exciting. And Rally Up is a weird, strange mistress. Thank you everyone for supporting this project and just generally being like proper sound as we flung about like more.
There.
It would be exciting if it was that. That would be really nice.
Drum roll.
We don't have any drums in here. We've got pretty much every other form of instrument.
No, no drums.
I don't have very good rhythm, so I've never learned. Whoa! Oh my God!
You're here.
Wow! Oh, congratulations!
Ben, are you in the Discord? You don't have to say what your username is because obviously it's all anonymous in there. But
hey, won't guess what? Oh my God! What?
No way! Have we just uncovered Sherlock Holmes? No! That's mad. How did it... We didn't know who you were. We didn't know who Chris Caton was. Or Ben Richardson.
Wow.
Oh, the static does work in mysterious ways. Yeah.
Yeah, that's really strange.
What?
Rally Up is so strange. Yeah, fair enough, Chris. Fair enough. Well, congratulations, mate. That is great. Well, lovely. And as we said, there's volunteering opportunities. Get in contact with us at Contact. Transmissions will still be going out every Monday. They have shifted to Monday now because I have a full-time job. And so Sophie, doing it on a Friday was a terrible, terrible idea. So we shifted them to Monday, so we at least had the weekend to work on them. Yeah, any questions or queries, please get in contact with us. That's what we're here for. Thank you so much for supporting us and Flatholm Island. It's such a strange little place. we have plans for some stuff that might make you want to visit there afterwards, but more on that in the future. And yeah, thank you again for joining us. Congratulations to the winners, and we look forward to welcoming you on the island.
Gabriel, how do we get contact about volunteering?
Oh my god, I put caps on again.
So you would have probably received emails from us. You can just hit reply on them. That's fine.
Yeah.
Or if you want to find us on socials like Instagram or Twitter, we're Stormjar Studio on there. You can message us in a myriad of ways.
Yeah.
But yeah, we've got a limited amount of people we can take because of the boats. So yeah.
Yes, it's almost like trying to take lots of people to an island was a terrible idea. The boats only seat 12, and it's like a really fast rib boat.
Got another shot.
The event itself is going to be so slick,
so smooth,
so smooth.
There's everything live.
No one's going to fall in a rabbit hole or get soaked on the boat over. Nothing like that. It'll be absolutely fine. The boat's definitely going to show up. It definitely didn't leave me there stranded last time.
It's a real adventure. Boats only see to right? Everybody just hold on to each other, yeah?
Tim, who is playing Ben in it, was dressed in full World War One military outfit on a collect call. He's like works in the tax world with like his whole team in full dress, waiting for the boat that didn't show up.
It's a genuine possibility, which is why we've made it a bank holiday weekend. So if that Monday you don't have to be in.
Yes, it gives us a little wiggle room for the tides.
We can extend our time on the island a little if we need to. But, so that is a real possibility. If the tide's bad and the boats aren't safe. No, absolutely not covered in seagull poo.
Yes, we've deliberately timed it so the show is happening before the gull colony return because they will attack people on the island if you're there when the colony's there.
In the summer, it will.
Yeah.
Which is why we chose the timing we did.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that was insane.
That was really fun. Thank you everyone for coming and taking part, and we'll see you in the Discord or on our emails or where have you. And yeah, we'll see you at a show in the future for sure.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll be sending out multiple ways you can get involved with all of our shenanigans going forward. Yeah. Thank you everybody.
Cool. Bye.
Bye.